How do you slide into DMs? Oh, this is interesting. That's why I was really impressed by the questions you sent me. And if you're wondering how you can send me questions, it's in the link in the podcast bio. But how do I slide into DMs? If I see you, like I come across your profile somehow, this is back then. I don't slide into DMs now. But back then, 6 months ago, 1 year ago, whatever, I'll like few pictures. If you return the same energy, then I follow. If you return the same energy, then I like a story. If you return the same energy, then I reply to a story. If you return the same energy, we're already chatting, you see? Or sometimes, the other person, the girl messages me before it gets to that final stage. But I like to take it slowly, only if, it's urgent. And that's not sliding into DMs if it's urgent. It should be a calm. It was a calm thing for me, I took my time. So yeah, that's to answer that question. Hope you're satisfied. What time do you usually go to bed? I said this last episode. I go to bed in the afternoon, usually, when I'm not working, when I don't have a shoot, when I don't have something important to do during the day, when I don't have a meeting, I don't have to meet up with someone, I don't have a shoot. I go to bed in the afternoon, so around 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. and I wake up 6 or 7 p.m. I sleep 5-6 hours nowadays. Because man's on the grind, innit? But yeah, I have a really messed up sleep schedule. Do not try this at home, kids. Have you ever broken someone's heart? Unknowingly, I guess so. It was not my intentions, but some actions I did, broke the other person's heart. And what can I do? It's not like I did something bad, like, cheat or something crazy like that, but, what can I do? I think I used to see this girl years ago, and I went for a concert and something like that. And you know how concerts are, you greet so many people, you meet so many people. So someone told her that she saw me with other girls, and after that she just, she got her heart broken without even ever meeting me in person. She just literally ended everything on text. I'm like, are you really serious? Thank God I did not waste my time with you any further. Because really, you went off what someone said. You even meet me, you didn't even have a discussion with me. Like, you just ended stuff on text. Okay, cool. Thank God I lost you. You didn't, we didn't waste each other's time. But yeah, unknowingly I have gotten my heart broken outside that. So yeah, what's trouble you got into as a kid? I can't really remember. Several. I think there's a time I was playing with a rod, and I flipped the rod up and it landed on my dad's car, the back windshield, the back glass, and it cracked perfectly. Like the whole glass cracked, it cracked perfectly, and I just blamed it on my little brother, I think. So I didn't get in trouble, but he also didn't get in trouble because I knew they were not going to do anything to him if it was him. Oserema, if you're hearing this, shout out to you, love you. So yeah, never have you ever hooked up with someone famous? I don't know, because they're not famous to me, but they might be famous to other people, But I've gone on a date with a celebrity. Obviously, I can't mention names, but I have, and I did not anticipate them to be chill, but they were. Shout out. So you know who you are. But yeah, in the past though, nowadays I'm in my room. I don't have time for the opposite gender nowadays. But yeah, I'm exposing my past selves in case you guys are wondering. But hooked up with someone famous? Maybe. I don't know. From my point of view, maybe they were not famous, but from someone else's point of view, they might have been famous. Also, maybe because of how I met them. I met them on a very casual basis. So yeah, I think I'm going to give you a tip. If you want to meet, famous, cool people, girls, have more girlfriends than people you're hooking up with. You feel me? Like, even right now, I have more girlfriends. I say 90% of the girls I know, 95 even, are just my friends. Keep it on that level, friendship. Because then you meet, people they know, people they meet, because it's easier for girls to meet girls than girls to meet guys, and they'll introduce you and you have the opportunity, you feel me? So yeah, like, that's my advice, keep some of your relationships, most of your relationships, if possible, on a friendly basis, and then they can open doors for you. And also, as a guy, obviously, it's easier to meet other guys and, and know other guys, and you guys can bounce off each other, you feel me? it can be a very good, relationship. You guys can hook each other up with opportunities. So yeah, that's my tip on that. But this was past me. I'm gonna keep on emphasizing on this. Have you ever been to the hospital for something embarrassing? Yes, I have. Or should I say we have? I think it was with my ex. We came back home from a night out and she wanted to remove her contact and we were trying to remove her contacts for hours. It was not coming off. We use eye drops, use everything. Her eyes were red as shit. It wasn't coming out. So we rushed to Alzara Hospital because we thought it went to the back of her eye or some sketchy scenario like that. But apparently, like, they brought in the doctors. It became a serious issue. Apparently, the contacts weren't there. It probably fell off sometime when we were out, like the contacts were not in her eyes at all. But yeah, that was kind of embarrassing, but not, nothing too extreme. But yeah, it was a lot of hours spent on looking for something that wasn't there. So yeah, have you used a dating app? Oh my god, I have. I think when I got out of a relationship and I just kept it straight to the point. I just broke up and I'm hurting. You feel me? Like, I kept it straight to the point. But only for some time. I don't really like or have time for dating apps now. I don't really like it, honestly. It's no judgment, I've passed through phases of using it. Obviously, it's cool if that's what you need for the time being. But at the same time, yeah, it's not my vibe nowadays. It was back then. But I guess, we grow. The only thing that is permanent is change. Right now, no. Have used dating apps before? Yes. How was my experience with it? Mixed, mixed. Sometimes it's good, sometimes bad. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. But I've met some cool people off dating apps. I'm trying to think of anyone that I know now that I met through a dating app. No one. You see, that's the point of dating app. That's what I took out of dating apps. It's not a long-term thing to me. Only if you end up dating or getting married for some weird reason. But it's just very temporal, And like I said, it's for people who are in a certain phase. If you want temporal things, which isn't bad. If that's what you want, that's for you. But you can't really form pure, fresh connections of dating apps. Only for some rare scenarios and occasions. Actually, I know a friend of mine, who met her current husband through a dating app. And I'm not going to say the dating app's name to give them some shout outs, but yeah, the one that the girl has to text first, that one. She met her husband through that and they're happily married now. So that's a rare case, but currently, nope. Are you talking to anyone? Yeah, I'm talking to me, myself, and I, and my God. And my family and my friends. That's who I'm talking to. Like I've told you guys already, I'm not going to repeat myself. I am not seeing anyone now, or I'm not in that phase now at all. So yeah,